What's up, Warriors? Just a Party 8 here. Welcome back for more Super Mario Galaxy after a very long Christmas break. In the last episode, we finished the fountain and the kitchen and the bedroom. Well, half of the bedroom. We only doing one more level. I don't know why I went up to the engine room. So that's what we're gonna be doing for more purple coins. We're definitely gonna finish the bedroom. I don't know how far we're gonna get into the engine room because, like I said in the last episode, the purple coins for Sea Slide is probably my least favorite. Not because it's hard, but it takes so long to get all of them. But let's not worry about that right now. Let's worry about the one for Gusty Garden Galaxy, which is the time-based one. This one is really not that bad. Yeah, it's another one of those purple coin missions where there are 150 purple coins, but you only need to collect 100 of them. Purple coins on the puzzle cube. Yep, 150 purple coins, and you only need to collect 100 of them. So yeah, this actually can be possible to get all of them, but I'm not gonna go for it. Time for more awesome music. I have 2 minutes and 30 seconds for this, which is plenty enough time. Every time you're in a new segment, I recommend just collecting all of them, unless it's incredibly. There are 2 very tedious areas on the puzzle cube, and go away, Goomba. Alright, get this. Camera is not helping, especially right now. I'm actually using a new setup. I'm actually using the actual Joy-Cons because I got the Pro Controller at my girlfriend's house, so I think it is. Otherwise, I truly have lost it. Because I was at my girlfriend a lot of times during the Christmas season. So, good wishes for this year. Hopefully, continuing Coliseum and also starting brand new walkthrough, which I actually have plans. The next is gonna be a brand new one. And it's gonna be a little bit of a pattern when it comes to walkthroughs. You'll see once a couple walkthroughs have been finished after this game. Because I think I'm gonna 100% focus on Nintendo and Sega stuff. No more horror or anything like that. I just want to focus on Nintendo stuff. Yeah, this is the tedious one I was talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this one because this one is very tedious. Also, I'm taking way too much of my time. I'm definitely not gonna make it because I was taking way too much of my time. And oh my goodness, I'm definitely gonna fail this. I was way too busy commentating, jeez. Alright, I'm not gonna make this one. I don't know why I'm even trying right now, but well, maybe I can. Nah, I'm not gonna make it, no. No, I'm not even close. I don't know why I was doing so poorly. Alright. Filled terminal red. This is what I get for not for uploading for 2 weeks. Alright, I get you. I need to be faster this time, I get it. You don't have to yell at me, game. Alright, ignore the sides, just go straight over here. This one, yeah, there we go. I guess it can be challenging, this one, but I was taking way too much of my own time just focusing on commentating, even though I need to do commentating and gameplay. Stupid camera. See, I'm doing way better this time. I'm not gonna say that. Don't want to speak too soon. Benamara doing better than the last time. Because you know what happens when you say it's going perfectly so much better than the last time. Or at least it's going well. Because then the Let's Play curse will kick in and will ruin our days. Or at least my day. Okay. Wow, I'm doing so much faster than oh god, not this one, not this part. I'm just gonna ignore this one. I'm just gonna go collect these. Now the hardest part about grab onto the ledge, thank you. The hardest part I guess right now is getting back to where this star was, which I don't remember at all. Well, it's by the fountain, but I don't know which direction I need to take. Okay, not this one. That's a completely different path. Oh god. Ah, here it is. Okay. There we go. That's what you're supposed to do. And that's it for the bedroom dome. 100%ing that. We have 6 more stars to go. And then we're done with this game. Well, there's actually 7 stars, which I'll talk more about that later. Which I'll talk more about a little bit later. During the end of this game, of this walkthrough. All right, let's go to the engine room. Let's see which one we have to tackle down first. Two of them are timed, and one is, of course, the Sea Slide one, which we need to take the time. And it's a time one. It's for Gold Leaf Galaxy. This one can be a bit challenging, but it is on the easy side. Purple coins in the woods. A lot of forest themes in this episode. Here you need to collect every single purple coin along the way. Because if you miss one, you might as well restart. Because there are exactly 100 purple coins. And if you miss one, you have to go all the way back. Which I don't think by the time you can make it. I do love the Purple Coin song though. It's a catchy song, but it's not catchy if you start panicking all of a sudden. Oh, I need to get that L off Starbits. Thank you. Stands for Luigi, not loser. Alright, sometimes people come up and say, yes, you should have this amount of purple coins, and you have 20, which is good. Alright, get this. There's no purple coin over there. The one thing I didn't really talk about much in this game is the 2-player mode of this game, which honestly, in my personal opinion, is kind of disappointing. Well, at least the first game is. The second game was a lot more entertaining and more fun to watch. The first game is just a second pointer. That's pretty much it, and it's cheats a lot of things. You know, the second player can stun enemies. And also collect certain stuff like coins, even purple coins, but also 1-ups. So it is useful, but it's not as entertaining as Galaxy 2, where it's an actual Ko-Luma following you around, which is a lot more cuter and a lot better. Now, I'm not used to Joy-Cons. Well, I did play a lot of Joy-Cons when I didn't have the Pro Controller, but still. Like, these Joy-Cons that I have on right here are kind of dying. Well, one of them is, so... This, thank you. This one can be a bit frustrating. There we go. Doing fine. I said we're doing fine. Thank you. this, Mario, please. Gusty Car and Galaxy music. And we need F90, which is true. So all of them should be over here, and I think we can definitely make this one. We can still die from the spikes, but if you're reckless. So yeah, that's my definitely opinion of the two-player modes. It's a lot more fun in Galaxy 2. Where they actually appear. The Koluma actually poses with you when you get a star and Grand Star. It's really fun. And when you use a launch star, it also makes a grunt or a happy scream like yee. So yeah. There's also another reason why I like Galaxy 2 more than the first game. Well, if you like story more, I think you'll like Galaxy 1 more. If you like difficulty and interesting levels, you should definitely pick Galaxy 2. And looks like the next one is for Toy Time Galaxy. This is a lot of people's least favorites. Purple coin mission. It's high there for me. It's definitely a difficult one. Luigi's purple coins. I don't find it as bad. Yep, we have an 8-bit Luigi. And it's made out of poison. Instead of lava. 3 minutes for this. The problem that a lot of people have with this purple coin missions are these platforms that disappear. And also there are a lot of shenanigans happening in this mission. And if you don't know how to long jump, you're not gonna like this mission. Just saying. Just like the Ghostly Galaxy 1, there are 150 purple coins, so you don't need to collect all of them. Thank God. And this is a death sentence. Oh God, there's some purple coins in the mid-air, which is a death sentence, like I said. Now, just like the Gusty Garden Galaxy 1, it is absolutely possible to get all 150 of them. But you can get screwed if you're trying to collect all of them. You need to collect them in a single order. As you can see, we cannot collect these one over there anymore because the green platforms have disappeared, all of them. So you do need to do it in a certain order, and also these yellow platforms can be a bit annoying. They keep spinning. That's why I'm jumping and spinning a lot, because I don't want every single platform to be an obstacle for me. And, okay, well, that's stupid camera. Okay, there we go. And, wow, that was a perfect long jump. Okay, there we go. And come on, Mario, are you serious? Okay, well, we're almost done anyway. I'm not gonna get them in mid-air because then this will happen, the pause screen, and then I will die. I know my history with Mario games when it comes to stupid deaths. And there we go, that should do it. And now for the big one. I'm absolutely eager to just speed up this entire mission because this one takes so freaking long. And for Sea-Slide Galaxy. You'll see what I mean once we get to it. 69. And it did not appear, so I'll be right back once it appears. I'll see you guys in just a moment. And I'm back. Alright, so now the one for Sea-Slide Galaxy. Fine, let's do it. Purple coins by the seaside. There's no time limit just to collect them, and this what makes it very, very tedious and long. Because you need to jump from cloud to cloud with the what's it called, the bee mushroom, because the beast room only the beast suit only can walk on clouds. If you step on it on a human, then it will disappear. And you need to do this over and over. And if you miss one, you have to go all the way back and look everywhere. Well, if you don't know all the locations at least. So for first-time players, this was probably a nightmare to do. Not because it was hard, but it was so time-consuming. And if you die, you have to, of course, and it's even worse if you die, because then you have to start from the very beginning. Ugh. I'm so glad that the purple coins were just regular prankster comets, just like in Galaxy 2. Because I think the purple coins are kind of like my opinion on the blue coins in Mario Sunshine. Like, they're probably my least favorite part of the game. However, I don't have my opinion on that on the green star, you know, collecting of in Galaxy 2. Because I actually do like that. Because it's more like treasure hunting, which is a different way. Compared to just walking around aimlessly. Plus, you only need to collect 3 or 2 green stars per level, so that's also not that bad. Here, collecting 100 every single time is kind of annoying. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is what I mean. My Joy-Con sometimes doesn't react. Which is one of my reasons why I switched to the Pro Controller. Now we need to move on. I'm sorry, this is gonna be very boring to watch. I should probably just talk about random stuff while doing it. So yeah, we're doing pure Nintendo stuff and also some Sega stuff because we're definitely gonna keep doing some Sega games. I'm also gonna do some more Lego games, which, while this is very hard to record because, you know, copyright music, but it doesn't get you into trouble, at least, unless you absolutely. There are definitely some no-go songs in some games, like in Kingdom Hearts, for example. There are some songs that are still a no-go because of copyright. I think Atlantica was one of them, you know, which is a instrumental version of Under the Sea, which is absolutely catchy as it is. It's copyright, so you don't need to talk. You don't want to talk about it that much. Just say the song is good, and then you're good. I don't know how that's supposed to go, but yeah. Speaking of Kingdom Hearts, I actually do like that game a lot more than I expected. It's not a bad video game series, but when it comes to these very heavy storyline RPG-based games that have a very deep storyline and you need to play more of them in order to understand it, more lore. Well, that's what every video game based is, but for RPGs it's a lot bigger, in my opinion. Like, there's so much lore in Kingdom Hearts, like, wow. I do like it, but my favorite RPG series will always be Xenoblade, so, because that game is awesome, and sorry, Kingdom Hearts fans, I like Xenoblade more than Kingdom Hearts. So much more. Anyway, I almost missed those down there. The star will appear by the lighthouse, so I have to walk back here again after I collect all of them. Might as well collect them now. Okay, there we go. You know what? No, let's save these 3 for last. Let's try to be strategic on this one. I can't see a damn thing. Oh god. I'm so scared of missing one. Okay, no. What do you have to say, Toad? Good to hear. Because that would have been even more of a pain. Well, actually, that would have been made a lot easier. Because you have to swim just in the area to collect all of them, but no. You need to jump on clouds. And using a power-up that lets you lose your suit every time you touch water. Wait, hang on. Okay, not everything. Alright, watch out these bloodsuckers. More of these. You can actually walk on these planets, which is interesting. Hi. Get more starboards, even though we don't need them anymore. Camera is very not helping. There's supposed to be... Okay, no, there's not. Oh, are you kidding me? Go back. Collect this. I'm an impatient bastard, so this is one of my worst nightmares. I almost want to prefer the time limit ones over this. Oh god. Oh yeah, this one right here, we need to... Oh yeah, it's up there. I forgot about these two. I do like this song though, but every time when you hear it on constant loop, it gets kind of annoying. I'm sorry I'm ranting a little bit because, well, that's because I have nothing else to commentate on than just collecting all of them bit by bit. And make sure you don't miss one, except the one by the lighthouse. Alright, repeatedly pressing it, just like how you need to float definitely even further, like in the Silver's ability in the Sonic 06. Speaking of Sonic 06, I do have plans to do a walkthrough of that game, but kind of like a combination of the fantastic Project 06, which, oh my goodness, Chaos X, you are, like, I'm actually one of the few people that didn't really mind Sonic 06 that much. Like me, I mean, the first time I played, I did have issues, but the more I played, the more I'm like, it's okay, I suppose. It's not as good as definitely not as good as Adventure or Adventure 2 gameplay when it comes to adventure fields and stages and stuff like that. It turned out pretty okay. We'll agree that attacks are kind of generic, like a ring box for tails instead of the tails slap. But Project 06 fixed so many stuff. That's what I do have to agree on. And I really hope he doesn't get cancelled, just like most fan projects. Because that was just, I think, then all Sega and Sonic Team fans will probably go on a rant on towards Sega if that happens. Though I think Sega is a little bit more softer when it comes to fan games compared to Nintendo games. Or at least Nintendo. And oh my. And oh, okay. I was like, oh no, did I miss one? But because I know they're free by the lighthouse. All right, let's just swim to victory. That's spinning in circles. There are no stupid rock. Go away, stupid rock. This probably would have looked a lot better and speed up, but like, I'm almost 10 minutes doing this mission compared to the other ones where I just did it in like 5 minutes. Or just the time limit ones. Why are there no Koopa shells in this area? Come on. You cannot spam anymore. That's one of the things I don't like about Galaxy 2, that you cannot spam anymore. That spinning attack underwater. Maybe because they thought that was kind of broken. Anyway, let's go and collect the last purple coins by the lighthouse. And I said, let's collect the last purple. Don't make me get angry, game. Please. Just get on top of the... Oh my goodness, this is getting ridiculous. You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Nintendo, you win once more. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. Where are you? Oh my god. Of course, the hardest part is me going towards the star. Okay, there we go. Go up. Go up the lighthouse, Mario. It's not that hard. And be done with it. Just collect the star and get out of this place. Excuse me. Come on, there we go. And that should be enough for this episode. So, I guess I'm gonna say, next time on Super Mario Galaxy, we're probably gonna finish everything. Because the last 3 months are not that long. So we're gonna finish all the purple coin missions in the Garden Dome. See you guys next time.